now it's the after party. And of course we got about half as many people as we thought, but things are looking up. Yeah, we did the backyard. Got to take pictures of the table, but that's okay. All right, stay tuned.
Yep.
I'm afraid to ask what's going on here, but something is.
They're playing Duck Close.
Early on I asked you to, Anna, you missed your big moment in the sun here. Come on over here, you guys. Oh, Abby, too. The cake is for your 8th grade also, including your 8th grade graduation over here, Abby, Anna, and Brian. Not to mention a great year and what have you. Okay. Oh yeah, Daniel turned 21. We also have some more June birthdays. We have Mariana. We have Aurelia. Anybody else? I don't know. Oh, we have Charlie. Oh, we have Brenda. Oh, Jennifer. Yay! All right. I told you we were getting these signs. You saw them at the show. And now listen, guys. I know, well, I'm assuming a lot here. You may want one for your room or whatever, but you can't, okay? But I have something else for you to make up for it. So I've got one for Dodson. Dodson, come here.
Right.
Any Dodson, doesn't matter.
Woo!
Don't put these out, though, I don't think, till September, okay? I've got Pat Edwards, who's coming. I've got Truth for there, and I've got Vicinanzo. That would be you. Take this home. Don't put it out until September. Or whenever you think people are going to be thinking about what they want to do in the fall. All right. Now, Daniel Spielberg here, wherever he is. He's been very busy, and he's created another. First, we had our mockumentary at the St. Patrick's party, and now we. It was good, and I might add, we have a couple of the guest stars from those films, Dylan and Christy. Okay, I think you're all going to kind of want to move this way because you have to see the screen. Trust me, you'll want to see the screen.
Do we really want to see the screen? I don't know if we do or not.
So, welcome to awards night. I'll tell you right away before you get too crazy. These are fun awards. These are goofy awards. These are awards. Sounds like the Dundies.
But they're not. They're called something else.
I'll take you through.
So, come on, everybody, move over. You're not gonna be able to see. Come on, Parsons. Come on, Cole. Look at me. Come on, you guys.
Can I get played?
So, I guess he's going to explain how this works. 10 seconds.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, that's the way to do it. Okay. All right. So, let the awards begin. Can you see? Can you see anything on the screen? Yeah.
Okay, so for 5 minutes to showtime. Is everything set? Are the awards packed and ready to go?
As far as I know, yes.
Okay, is the audience sitting down?
I believe so. Are they?
There.
Are you sitting down? And do we have our hosts all set and ready to go?
You guys can stay with
No.
because people are going to walk through here real fast.
No.
Keep going.
This is. What do you mean no?
They canceled.
Did you try to get an Irish host?
Yes, but nobody was available at shorter notice.
This is a special edition of the Danny Awards. This is a Dances in Fields special, and we don't have an Irish host. Correct. So, okay, great. Who's gonna host this thing?
You are. Yes.
I have no condition to host this thing. I'm just producing it. You can't do this to me.
Dog, that was really good, pal. Much better than I could.
No, out. Just because you own this thing does not mean you have to change it like that. No, it's out. Can we change that back, please? This is my company.
My company's better. My company's still better.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a special edition of the Danny Awards, honoring the cast and crew of the hit TV show Dances in Fields. I'm Stephen Cummeth, and now, please welcome your host, founder of Continuation Pictures and creator of such characters such as 00 Selecti and Danny Wilcox. Give a round of applause to Daniel Selecti.
Thank you all very much. My name is Daniel Soliti, and this is the Danny Awards. How cool is that? We are live. And you're probably wondering, why is it called the Danny Awards? Well, it seems like almost every award show ends in the letter Y, except for one. So we might as well do the same. Also, this is being produced by my company, so that's how it works. But enough about the title. Let's talk about what we're honoring today. We are honoring the hit TV show Dances in Fields. Yes, it has been going strong for 4 seasons, and I am happy to report that it has been renewed for a 5th season, and we are getting a sequel to Dances in Fields the movie. We are getting Dances in Fields the movie 2, hopefully in hit theaters this July. Now, you probably remember me from the hit documentary The Jig Isn't Up, which is about the previous 4 seasons of Dances in Fields. So, after the success of that, I thought, that's enough for me. I'll just produce this next special. But here I am hosting it, and that's a funny story because I'm actually not supposed to be here. You see, we were supposed to get an Irish host. We were supposed to get, someone to fit in the theme. So the thing is that we actually started with Pierce Brosnan because, he's from Ireland, and he's done some great roles like Mamma Mia and James 007 there. Unfortunately, when we looked at his contract, the contract was bonded to something else. So, we really couldn't do anything about that. So then we looked at Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson, he's done some great stuff like Star Wars Episode 1, and he's also done Schindler's List, and he covers his bro really, really well in his roles. However, when we called him up, he was unfortunately taken. So, couldn't do anything about that. The other thing is, we looked at television stars, and we looked at Colin Meaney. Now, Colin Meaney's done some movie work, Far and Away, Into the West, but he's also done TV, like the Scarlet miniseries, and my favorite, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, playing Chief O'Brien. However, when we called him, he was so far away shooting something at the time that it would have taken him miles and miles to get here. So, that's why I'm here, but I'm happy to be here because this is a great show, and I'm happy to be a part of it, and that's not just me saying that I'm a star and the creator. So about the award show, what's going to happen is that we're going to call cast members and crew members who have served on the show for awards. You will be called up, and when your name is called, you will have exactly 10 seconds to give a cliche award show speech. Can we get an example of the 10-second clock? So there we go, and after your 10 seconds, you will be played off with some cliche award music.
Are you kidding me? Wait, hold on. Wait. Come on, what is with the music? Am I being played off? Seriously? You can't play me. I'm just presenting. You can't play me
seconds to go to Daniel, give your speech, and come to me.
Wrap it up, we want to go home.
Yeah, that's how it's going to happen. Also, you will be given a token of our appreciation. We unfortunately don't have the money to give awards, like trophies or certificates out, but you will be given a token of our appreciation. So, what do you say? Let's get to the awards, because you're probably wondering who's won all of these awards. I have the list right here. And we're going to start off with the Secret Talents category. Now, talents are well known to be, connected to music and athletics. No. The Secret Talent Award is far from that. In fact, you might find it a little weird because, well, here, just take a look.
Of course, they don't do it when the camera's on
March
them.
17th. The 2 shows down, 1 to go.
That's right. That's what some people consider a secret talent. It's impressive and all, but it's a little strange, I think. But we are happy to give the award for secret talent, that of being hanging a spoon on your nose, to Thalia and Anna. Congratulations.
10 seconds, let's go.
10 seconds, come on.
Go to Daniel.
Go, Anna! Go, Thalia! Thank you!
That's all you get. Thank you. Not the right side.
You played off, sorry. Off you go.
You did that very well.
Now, one secret talent that isn't as strange as hanging a spoon on your nose is, of course, drawing. I did this little ditty a couple minutes before the show started. I think it's really good. But there's one person that we noticed on the recent seasons of the show that always comes in and brings in their beautiful work. We hang it right here at the studio, actually, which I might say, really well done. KSC Studios looks like our Concord studio. But enough about that. Let's get back to the drawings. The drawings are impressive. So let's give it the award for best drawing to the artist herself, Reagan. Well done, Reagan.
Got a speech?
Okay, well, that was under
Now, what I said about music and athletics being talents, yes, those are hidden talents, especially music. When you hear about Irish music, you think usually sometimes banjos, sometimes accordions, fiddles definitely, and harps. But one thing that you always come back to is flutes. Flutes are one of the essential Irish instruments that are always heard. And we are so happy to have 2 people who have won the award for Best Fluters. Yes, and there's no sense in hiding it because we all know who they are. Let's give the award for Best Fluters to Pat Edwards and my father, Charles Saletti. Big round of applause.
Pat's coming, but...
Charlie!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You said you're cutting chicken, I think.
Now, one talent that I like to say that I am really good at is hugging. I am a proud member of the Danny Tanner Huggers Club, and it's always a nice gesture to do if someone's having a bad day. Unfortunately, they did not put my name in the nominations for Best Hugger. But that's enough about that. Let's give the awards out for Best Hugger. And here at the Danny Awards, we're unlike other shows where we actually give awards for runners-up. So let's start with the runners-up. Let's give the runner-up award to Mariana, and then the second runner-up award to Amelia and Aurelia.
All right, Mariana, make your speech real quick. You 2 can still make your speech. You get your own time. You don't have a speech?
Oh, wait, Mom.
Rick, make your speech.
No, stay there.
Make a speech.
I don't really want to.
Sing happy birthday.
Yeah, you could. Go top.
Great speech. Very well spoken.
And now, the award for Best Hugger winner is Amanda.
Speech, speech. Hugs for everybody. Amanda. Oh, I like that one.
Now, what you may not know is that dancing is considered a sport in some people's minds. And sports come with some prices, that being you can get hurt sometimes. Now, you're also probably thinking, like, how can you get hurt? From the kicking and stuff like that? No, 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 no. Take a look. I know what I'm talking about.
Thank you very much, Concord. Look us up on the internet. In the field, Irish dance.
That's right. Hair is used as a weapon. And according to the Danny Award bylaws, hair as a weapon is considered a secret talent. Fine, whatever. So, let's give an award for Best Hair as a Weapon. And our runner-up is Pat. Well done, Pat.
That's shorter hair too. Yeah. Well, we're waiting for that. If your shirts don't fit or you don't think they're gonna fit in the fall, if you don't think they're gonna fit in the fall, let me know. I do have some spares, okay? But for right now, just I like really big shirts. Toddlers?
And our winner is Anna. Well done, Anna.
Okay, Anna's already. Speech.
Too late.
Now, it is a well-known fact that Dances in Fields is a huge show on television, but we also went to the big screen and made Dances in Fields the movie. And a huge plot of that was that a bunch of the dancers, characters, have a slumber party. Little known fact is that that slumber party was actually real. And there was one rule that really wasn't obeyed, that being the slumber part of it. But we made studies and proofs, and we have the proof that one person got the most sleep and 2 people got the least amount of sleep. So let's give the least amount of sleep awards to Celia and Abby. Well done, you two.
Your shirt's coming. Speech, come on. Speech. 3. This is why I'm always tired. Typical Celia pose.
And the award for most amount of sleep at the slumber party goes to Mariana.
Speech.
You want to know something?
Yes.
We've been trying to get one guest star on this show, not just only to show his dance talents, but to kind of ridicule him just a little bit. And that is Michael Flatley. Now, if Michael Flatley is watching us tonight, we hope to see you on our show, because we're just going to treat you really well, I promise. But until then, we have a lot of people that like to give impersonations, me being one of them. Again, my name was not mentioned in the nominations, but one name was. So the award for the Michael Flatley Impersonation Award goes to Alana. Well done, Alana.
Look like Michael Flatley in the picture.
Now, not every single person can appear in an episode of Dances in Fields. Not a lot of shows have every single character in their episodes. Some great examples are Star Trek and The Wonder Years.
Hey, what's going on here?
Did you just mention the Wonder Years again? Let me guess. You need to talk to your friends.
Don't tempt me.
Ladies and gentlemen, founder of Ramen Head Movie Company, Dylan Tavichin.
Thank you. Running a production company is tough. Finding the equipment, the sets, the costumes, coming up with the ideas, writing the scripts, and finally, the people. Sometimes actors don't want to be in your movie, the show, all that. Sometimes they drop out. Sometimes they can't make it, especially when they can't make it. And tonight, I am proud to present the award for Reason for Missing the Show. And the award goes to, drumroll please, Haley for winning at the engineering fair, was I call her Mini Rube Goldberg. Congratulations.
She's not here, but she did a great job.
I thought you were.
No, Haley's not here. What? Camping in Maine. And she built this machine.
Her loss.
It's really cool.
And Dylan gets the
There
sticker
he
too.
is! Dylan Tavichin, everybody! Thank you, Dylan. The one thing we get commented on a lot, especially when we do our specials of the show, is how people dress. And dressing is certainly a thing that I respect. I mean, have you noticed? So, we'd like to give the award for the best dresser. And the award goes to none other than Aurelia.
Speech, speech, speech.
I don't really have one.
But now you have a shirt anyway.
Oh, really?
I got a shirt.
I bet you didn't know that dancing is not the only thing we do on the show. Now, of course you knew that. It
I don't know if you want to put them on the
credits
shirt.
that the show is based on the dances, lives, and events
Oh,
of
don't
the
put it
In the
on
Field Irish Dancers. What am I saying? But the one thing that is normally not seen, that you can only see on the behind-the-scenes features of seasons 1 and 2 now on DVD, are what happens before the show happens. That it being freeze tag. Yes, freeze tag happens with the little kids. And we try to bring them up, but we just can't seem to get them under control sometimes. But, again, according to the bylaws, that counts as a secret talent award. So, we'd like to give the Freeze Tagger Award to Adelaide. Well done, Adelaide.
Not here.
Not here. It's got a nice sticker too.
Wait, what does it look
Also, don't wear your shirts on a daily basis. Save them for events. Wash them inside out.
Pretty nice, but even I don't get everything I ever want. You have to be polite for that.
Oh, I'm not.
And we have a tie for the award for most polite. And I can't agree more, actually, because these are two of the nicest people I've ever met.
It's true.
We'd like to give the award for most polite to Kylie and Beatrice. Well done, you two. You deserve it.
Your brother dresses you funny though.
Speech.
Speech, speech. Woo!
We have a great show for you lined up. We're having so much fun. We'll be back with more categories right after the break, so don't go anywhere.
Applause, 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 applause.
we at Continuation Pictures and KSC Studios are always trying to look for people to be in our movies, and we have a few people who still want to be in them. But I'd like to recognize a few of the people who have done a really, really good job. That being 2 people who have been in the most movies I've ever made. And that being Best Acting Award going to runner-up Stephanie and winner Amanda. Maybe it's Tyler.
Good job, Amanda!
Speech.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Danny Awards. And you may have realized that I was reading now from a list here I have, to just make sure that I have all the names correctly. Our teleprompter works just fine. So, we are now moving on to dance qualities. Now, dance qualities vary from anything from just the dance movements themselves to some other qualities that you'll find out. And we're going to start with a very special one that I'm a big fan of. The Best Capage Award. Now, you're probably asking, what does capage mean? Well, let's roll the tape. See, best capage refers to the look and flight, you might say, of a cape of a superhero. Yes, as you can see in this footage of Dean Cain as Superman in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, his cape just glides and flows through the wind like nobody's business. Now, I know a lot about capes. I mean, because, alright, you know, I wasn't going to do this, but I mean, since it's me, I mean, I know a lot about capes, because if you haven't noticed, I am a cape connoisseur, and it's just me because... Michael? Yeah, hi. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael, also known as Sean from Doctor Who School Days. Michael, what are you doing here?
Hi everyone, Michael aka Sean here. What are you doing?
I'm doing the Best Capage Award, can't you see?
Well, stop it.
Why?
I'm with him.
You're talking about the wrong case. You're supposed to be talking about dance capes, not superhero capes.
Oh, it's not oh. Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense then. Yeah.
No, you're not Batman. Now take that cape, take it off, get going, and walk it.
Alright, well, take it off. Michael Rosillo, everybody. Thank you, Michael, for clarifying that. And, Best Capage Award clearly means to identify the capage of a dancer's cape, the gold cape that are worn on the dresses of many of the cast members. Best Capage Award. Best Capage Award goes to Kylie. Well done, Kylie.
Magnificent! Magnificent! Speech!
Turn around. Speech!
Hey, do I get photo creds? Yes, you do.
I can't wear that thing. So yes, congratulations, Kylie, on the Best Capage Award. Now we're going to go on to something that I still think can relate to superheroes, but apparently not. The Airtime Credit Award. Now, you've seen a lot of the times on our show that one of the cast members will get a shot where they're in the air during one of their steps, and it's really, really cool to see those moments. However, we've chosen 2 people as our runner-up and winner. So, for the runner-up winner of the Airtime Credit Award, please give a round of applause to Charlie Saletti. Well done.
Speech! You missed your first award, Best Fluter.
Oh, I like to thank the Academy.
Speech!
Seriously, you
Always thank the Academy. Like, what's your film?
You don't get to thank the Academy. You don't get to thank
The Academy is me.
It is me.
And our winner for the Airtime Award goes to our Instructor-in-Chief, Gene Verhoeven.
Speech! Get out of it! Get out of it!
I know the most about this award. Again, I wasn't nominated for it, but that's not a problem. The Original Member Award. I think it's fair to say that I have been here the longest. I mean, as we can observe from... Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Now we're talking. So yes, I'm pretty sure that I'm safe in saying that I have been here the longest and that I should deserve this award, but...
Excuse me. Are you sure you're the only original member here? Well, hello everyone.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, apparently another original member, Miss Serena Gross from...
Very beginning.
Uh-huh.
The award for original dancer this year is a three-way tie. The award goes to Pat, Amanda, and Mariana.
I've been here the longest.
Wait, she didn't get a sticker. Oh, Mariana? Oh, she did it.
There she is, Serena Gross, everybody. Well done, Serena. It was great to see you. Really good to see you. I think the one thing that she did forget to mention is that we also have a runner-up for this. I want to mention our runners-up. For original member, we also have Alana and E. Well done, you two.
They're not here, so who cares?
Look how young Evie looks.
Yes, she is. Stubborn.
You're gonna hear that in your sleep tonight.
See you. So yes, now one of our most popular dances has become the ribbon dance. You see it a lot as a finale in a lot of our specials, and it really gets the audience going, especially when we do the tangle up and untangle. So we have two people that deserve the award for most ribbon spots, and we like to give the award for most ribbon spots to Celia and Anna. Now make sure you share you two.
Yay! Stickers and speech. Hey!
No, you gotta do that. With Sydney. No, that's your speech.
Now, notice most of the people in our shows are women and girls. That's fine. I actually kind of like it sometimes. But there's one problem. They always have outweighed the number of men. I do not like being one of the only men in the group, and I find it very unfair. But we like to show that we are still there, and we would like to give the award for the men in the group to Mr. Charles Saletti.
Yay! Sticker! Speech!
See that?
What kind of stickers? Wait.
But don't sit down quite yet, because you've still got another award right after that one. Since you have been with the group for a while now, and you've reached the mark in this, you also have won the Over 50 Award.
Sticker!
What's that? What? Speech. But wait.
Okay, that's
Now that's not to say that he's the oldest person in the group, because we actually have someone who has won the Over 50 Award, and that's not only a dance pun, but that's just the name of the award. So we'd like to give the Over 50 Award to Dr. Pat.
She's not here.
You bring a chair over. I'm good. Bum, 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 bum.
again.
Oh man.
Steve, what, do we have another guest?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Amber from Doctor Who School Days.
Thank you, and thank you, Daniel. Only film founders like Dr. Who is one side, but the other side is service. One story that I've heard a lot about.
It'll be now a commercial break.
Commercials, right?
That'll be award for never forgetting any picture of Ted Hall.
The editing award
Goes to Daniel.
Something bad happened.
What will Waggy?
Wait, they're back over here. Hold up. Everything's okay. Everybody calm down.
Yeah, he just already started half an hour ago.
Oh.
Everybody.
For more information, go to inthefieldIrishDancers.jimdo.com.